Hey everybody, it's Jen. Today's Monday, and we begin the countdown to my next IVIG treatment, where I start kind of seesawing with my symptoms. Last night, I got pretty weak in the legs, and then this morning did not want to wake up. I don't think I talked very much about fatigue with myasthenia, but that's definitely an issue, where when your symptoms flare up, you're just exhausted. When that autoimmune system response kicks off for us sufferers of autoimmune disorders, we have symptoms like the flu. So we'll have pain and we'll have exhaustion. We don't necessarily have the upset stomach, fever, and cold symptoms. My voice is also getting lower, so that means that my voice box, the muscles in here, are starting to get weak. I got to be careful about breathing and stuff. But once I got up and got going today, so far today's a good day. So hopefully we'll stay on track with that. Today I wanted to talk about relationship dynamics. It's something that came up in a support group discussion that I was in, and I thought that's really a big part of dealing with any chronic illness. And it's an important factor in our lives as patients and those lives of those who care about us and love us. I have found there are three main personality types. There are those that are very optimistic and only pay attention to the good stuff, like you read that myasthenics will lead a normal life and will go into remission and all that stuff. While that's true for some, most of the myasthenics I've talked to, they are not symptom-free for life. They might have periods where they're symptom-free, but and they may have a very less severe disease course for a period of time, which is great. I certainly strive for that, but I think it would be unrealistic and foolish to expect that. And some people, because they don't want to see me sick, really, they don't want to entertain anything else. So I kind of can't really talk about the illness. And while I don't let the illness define me, it has changed. It's changed my life dramatically. It's changed what I can do. Changed my energy level. I have to make excuses for not being able to go places, and if it has to be my disease, they don't want to hear it if they're in that subset. The other subset is the people who are extremely terrified by anything. If I lose my grip strength or my eye strength, they think that I need to be hospitalized or need 24-hour nursing care and have to give up everything. And I've already had to give up a lot, so I think most of us with myasthenia are type A personalities trapped in a weakened body, where we will try and do as much as we can and lead as much of a normal life as possible. So to have people constantly worried that you're on death's door knocking, you end up changing from being the patient to being the caregiver and just kind of soothing them and easing their ideas and thoughts about you. And then the third group is the group that I hold most dearest, that I reach for support. And those are the people who trust that I know myself, my body, my limits. They're there to be an ear if I'm having a hard time emotionally or physically, but they don't judge. They don't tell me that my symptoms aren't real. They don't tell me that they're going to go away in X number of days, or, why don't I just exercise, or, you're too skinny, you just need to get some bulk on you and then you'll be fine. Those are the most offensive for me. I still love those people, but I'm going back to another subset. Sorry. The people who just sit and will listen and will trust you, because we have, as patients, come up against so many hurdles in the medical profession where maybe they're carrying doctors and want to help, but for some reason there is a stigma with myasthenia that there are a lot of neurologists who either don't want to treat it or don't want to acknowledge that it exists. So most of us have fought to get a doctor to listen to us and our symptoms, and to have family and friends that will just, be there for us, be friends and loved ones, and not question us is super duper important. So hold them near and dear to your heart, and if you can find a doctor that does the same, which I have, that makes all the difference in the world as far as patient care, as far as your health, because keeping the least amount of stress in your life is super important too. That's about all I have for today. It was a big earful, but hopefully it helps some of you, strikes a chord with some of you, and kind of gives a little bit perspective if there's anybody watching this that might be on the other side of the coin as a caregiver or a loved one trying to find information on this disease. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. That's why I'm here, and I wish all of you a strong and happy, healthy day. Thanks.